Dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We've all played Red Dead Redemption 2 countless times, but today we're doing something a little different. Instead of rushing through missions, hunting, or exploring the map, I'm going to slow things down and spend an entire day at camp. This is a clean Chapter 2 save at Horseshoe Overlook, one of the most peaceful and lively camps in the entire game. And trust me, there are a lot of interesting things happening here that many players never notice. Because this video became much longer than expected, I've decided to turn it into a series. So, welcome to part 1.
All right, I guess. Grimshaw's driving me crazy.
Well, so no change there. All right, Mary Beth?
I'm bored out of my mind. Been cooped up for days.
Well, bored is better than freezing.
About ready to stab one of these needles in my eye.
Morning, Arthur.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm at least.
Camp chores,
Could do
more
with getting
useful
out of here
than you
for a
think.
bit.
I'm sure.
Did you know that camp chores are actually useful? Most players ignore them, but every day you can complete 3 different chores around
But
camp.
Grimshaw says I have
These
to watch
include
all this first.
carrying hay bales, filling water buckets, chopping wood, carrying sack for Pearson. Completing these chores rewards you with honor and also contributes toward improving your Dead-Eye experience. In fact, if you consistently perform camp chores every day, you can significantly increase your Dead-Eye level very early in the game. Given enough time, you can even max out your Dead-Eye through camp work alone. It's a small detail, but it's another example of how much depth Rockstar put into this game. Even better, while you're helping around camp, other gang members will often acknowledge your work and praise Arthur for contributing. It's a small touch, but it makes the camp feel alive and believable.
Come on, I'm so hungry.
Early crafting opportunities. While spending time around camp, I also did a bit of crafting. One thing many players don't realize is that you can craft several useful items very early in Chapter 2. Items like improved arrows, fire bottles, and other useful equipment can be crafted long before many players expect. Some of these recipes don't even require special pamphlets at this stage of the game. It's a great way to prepare for future hunting trips and combat encounters.
One of these days we'll actually get the men to help with the laundry. I wouldn't hold your breath.
Hello, ladies.
Hey,
Hi there.
Hey, Arthur.
All quiet, Jose.
Thankfully, yes.
Good.
Well, we don't know for how long, so you best leave me to it.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Sure, Arthur.
Rare conversations at camp.
Good work, Arthur.
One of the best
Morning,
reasons
Arthur.
to spend time in camp is the random
All right,
conversations.
well, I should be getting on.
While walking
Okay.
around, I came across a rare interaction between Dutch and Molly O'Shea. It felt surprisingly romantic and showed a side of their relationship that many players never
I
get
think
to
she'd
see.
prove the Earth was flat
Meanwhile,
if you said
Arthur
you
couldn't
cared
help
for
but
her.
make
but
a
I
few
do
comments of his
care.
own and even laugh at what was happening. At one point, Dutch appeared to say something, but I couldn't hear any dialogue.
Romantics again, Mr. Morgan?
Well, that's one way of describing you, but there's others.
Well, well, well.
I'm not sure if it was a bug, a cut-off voice line, or simply a strange glitch. If you've experienced something similar, let me know in the comments. Molly's poem. Another interesting detail can be found near Molly. Many players assume it's just a random letter lying around camp. But if you take a closer look, you'll discover that it's actually a poem written by Molly O'Shea. It's one of those tiny details that helps build her character and adds even more personality to camp life. Moments like these are easy to miss if you're always focused on missions.
So, a feller in town recognized me from Blackwater.
That's not good.
It's okay, though. I dealt with it.
Arthur! Oh, Arthur!
You smell.
It's cologne.
It's liquor.
It's cologne from Cologne, Germany. Oh, I just had a few nips, Arthur. I'm not drunk. I'm just happy. You know, you ought to try sometime.
Drinking?
Happiness. Try happiness. Just a little.
Arthur and Kieran. And of course, we can't forget
let's talk
Kieran.
more later.
At this point in the story,
You betcha.
he's still tied up in camp and isn't exactly enjoying life. Arthur can occasionally interact with him and even tell jokes while Kieran is sitting there tied to the post.
Ransom note? We'd be lucky to get 2 cents for you.
Hey, I'm a valuable asset, mister.
They was right. You have turned delirious.
The conversations are awkward, funny, and sometimes surprisingly entertaining. It's another example of the unique camp interactions that many players never see because they move through the story too quickly. The more time I spend at Horseshoe Overlook, the more I realize that Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just a game about missions. It's a world that keeps telling stories even when you're doing absolutely nothing. And that's all for today's video. This is only part 1 because there are still plenty of camp conversations, hidden interactions, and interesting events left to discover. Some of the things I found in camp are so easy to miss that even long-time players may have never seen them before. So if you'd like to see
you
part
like the
2,
new camp,
make sure
Jack?
to keep an eye on the channel. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future Red Dead Redemption 2 content. And let me know in the comments, what's the rarest camp interaction you've ever seen at Horseshoe Overlook?
Hey, Arthur!
Thanks for watching,
What you want?
and I'll see you in part 2.
One